Okay, we're live. Hey Dan.
Hello.
Good to see you here.
Yeah.
So we're live in Barcelona. You don't realize we're live from OFFF in Barcelona, a festival with a lot of designers. There are about 1,000 people just around us right now,
Just left
moving
for the
around,
talk
just
as well.
leaving a talk. So yeah, might be a lot of noise, but that's fine.
We'll let the images do the talking.
And there are two stages at OFFF. There is Roots, which is a big stage with about 2,000 seats. And there is another one, I think it's the open room with maybe 500 or 600 seats. We will be on the big one this afternoon.
We will. It's very big.
Yes, we will. And I will make an introduction about creative trends on Behance. Maybe we can do a sneak of the keynote for you. I'm not sure because there are also some confidential stuff. I'm not supposed to sneak before. So yeah, maybe not. And then I will leave the stage to Dan, who will tell us his journey, Dan's saga through the world of illustration and design. So maybe we can start by showing this beautiful mosaic. Our website.
This is indeed, yeah.
This is danmumford.com. Oh, pictures.
Yeah, very visual approach.
And
just color, lots of color.
And yes, it's Dan. Yeah, so feel free to ask questions in the chat. We're very lucky because we will be with Dan for 1 hour, 1 full hour, review his work. He will show also. I wanted to challenge him a little bit with the mobile app. Yeah, saying, okay, I know you know how to draw on a Cintiq. Let's see what you can do on an iPad Pro with Illustrator Draw. So that will be the challenge of the day.
I've had a little practice.
A little. Just like what, a few weeks back in New York, we invited 14 artists.
Yep, about 4 weeks ago in New York. It was wonderful, great experience.
Yeah.
You know, got to learn about the new apps and
just make it on mobile.
Make it on mobile, yeah. No, it's fantastic, great experience. I'm not someone who's ever really drawn with iPad or with the apps before, so you know, I found myself able to do that quite easily. Actually.
Oh yeah, that's the.
That's everything. Now.
That's here. Okay, maybe I can copy this in the chat if you want to check.
Yeah,
so this is the experiment we had with 14 designers.
14, yeah.
And the challenge, create something. And this is, by the way, this is your project.
Yeah.
So you partner with someone?
Yeah, it was me and Dan Mumford.
Okay.
From Dribble.
He's from Dribble. Okay.
Yeah. You know. And
Rufus just saved my life.
Is that a clicker?
It's a
clicker.
We have
That's
a clicker
important for later.
For the keynote. Thanks.
Yeah, so we basically sort of partnered up to learn about the apps and sort of find out.
This is what you did.
This is what I did, yeah.
Anything ordinary can become extraordinary.
Yeah, we had like a mantra to put into.
You had like an expression or a quote.
Yeah.
That makes sense. There are so many people around.
Yeah, it's a little intense.
I don't think you can realize, but there are like a lot of people.
I feel like they should be paying attention to us.
Yeah, and they don't care at all.
They don't care.
So thanks for being with us in the chat, because they really don't care. And this is you working. Look at that.
Well, you know, I'm dedicated. Also, some of the others were finished within the first day. I still had most of my illustration to do on the second day, so I was on it.
That was good.
It takes time, you know.
So maybe there's a project you want to share. Again, thank you, Elsie, for paying attention. If you have any questions, someone is asking, I draw like this. Is it WordPress? What did you use for this?
This is just Squarespace.
Squarespace. Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, for portfolios, it's quite easy.
It's quite good.
Yeah.
So there is a new. In talking about that, we have a new service. If you're a member of the Creative Cloud, which is My Portfolio, to create an experience like this one, but directly connected to your Behance account. So if you are active on Behance, the idea is that you had a project on Behance, it will feed your website.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It's in sync.
It's all becoming a bit more in sync and easier now.
Yeah,
it's all about the cloud.
The cloud. I will talk about it during the keynote. The cloud. I will talk about the 3 trends that 3 transformations that really impacted the designer. I mean, the work of a creative. The cloud is one. And then social networks and mobile devices. And you will be the illustration of the mobile device. That's why I will call you on stage.
I've got a bit of that in my talk as well. It's all pretty
That's
much.
good. We're so in sync.
It's over now.
Like NSYNC.
We're
Yeah,
NSYNC,
we are
yeah.
NSYNC. Can you even quote a song or sing a song by NSYNC?
Maybe I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
No, not with all these people here.
Yeah. So
Maybe
many
just
people.
maybe when it's quiet, just for the camera, but not right
So
now.
many people. Okay, so maybe there is one you want to show, so we can get your style.
Let's go with this Star Wars one here.
Star Wars. Do you
yeah.
know Star Wars in the chat? It's a small production movie.
Yeah, I'm guessing a few people
Nothing.
have heard of it.
Yeah. Nothing special.
So I was really lucky to be asked to create some artwork for the new film that came out last December.
Ah, yeah.
And
They asked you to.
yeah, it was through Gallery 1988.
Wow.
And basically, I was given the opportunity to come up with 4 posters that were given away.
And we have a question by John Doe.
Oh.
You know John Doe? He's very famous. Yeah. And
How do you choose colours?
Colors and colors combinations.
Well,
Ah.
I mean, if we look at this one, and then if you can go to the next one.
Here.
Yeah, if you go to the next one. So basically, that one was sort of yellow and orange.
This one is black.
This one, whenever it loads, is kind of greens.
Wow. And yellow too.
And yellows. And then there's a blue one and a red one. The reason is because I come from a screen print background. So
Yeah, so that will be the story you will share.
yeah. So I'm used to working with quite limited
You
color.
come from
palettes.
traditional.
Very traditional sort of printmaking and layering of.
Nice.
So even though these are digital images and were just printed out, they
It looks like, yeah,
it could be a screen print, you know.
nice.
So I kind of, it's something I actually need to work on, like bringing a bit more. So it's not just one note color, but
Now they want you to
Yeah.
give away some prints.
Give away
this
some
is not. But what is planned is that during your stream, we will actually give away
yeah.
a poster by Violaine and Jeremy. So it's a French studio.
Beautiful piece.
They will be on with us tomorrow at 2 p.m. And they won the first European Creative Jam. So I don't know if you heard of it. So we invited 7 studios from 7 countries in Europe. We wanted to fly them to Spain, in Bilbao. And they had 3 hours to create something on the same theme.
3 hours.
3 hours, and they won. And
I mean, that's beautiful. It's so nice.
and they will sign the at some point. Can happen at any time during Dan's presentation. We will just give away some prints. So stay with us in the chat. And you can buy some prints. Yeah, it's true. So you have a shop,
Yeah, I do have a store with lots of prints.
which
for
is
sale.
cool.
So yeah, go.
So he
Go to that.
he won't give it away for free. This one is amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
So what was interesting is I had to come up with these before the movie had come out, and it was only
Yeah.
it was
You had
like-
the trailer.
I had the 1-minute trailer to work from, and of course, you know, rightly so, very tight-lipped about what's in the film. So it was
So you couldn't spoil. anything.
no, there was some guesswork from me, but it got approved by
Yeah,
the higher
by
ups.
George.
By George. Not anymore. No George anymore.
By JJ. JJ
But,
approved it.
you know, for me, what a dream working on that. I don't think you can ask for a better project to be involved in.
That's cool. So what is this one? I wanted to ask you. Bob's Burger.
Yeah, I mean, so Bob's Burgers is
What is it? Is it like a real brand?
it's the TV show on.
It's a TV show.
Yeah, it's a
the UK?
great cartoon. No, America, worldwide.
Okay.
So
I missed
it's-
this one.
It's great.
Do you know The Simpsons? No. Just doesn't know anything.
It's the same sort of format. It's a little bit adult, and the thing is, people really liked this piece when they did it, and yet it doesn't really look like my work at all, apart from the colours.
So
The
you had
colours
to
of my
fit
colours.
to the
Yeah, but it's a
To the
great
style.
challenge because it was sort
Oh
of
my
like
God,
taking a brand.
Yeah, I was
that
surprised
already
when I saw
exists.
this one. I was like, wow, what is it?
Yeah.
And,
Quite
and
enjoying
someone
it.
is asking about your process. So do you use Illustrator, coloring in Photoshop? I mean, what is your classic process?
It's very traditional, to be honest with you. I work pretty much completely in Photoshop. All line work done in Photoshop on either my Wacom Intuos or Cintiq, mainly on Cintiq. Allows a lot more fidelity and detail to be put in the work. And it's pretty much, if you know about screen printing, it's just the layers. I kind of work backwards from dark to light, and always thinking about if it could be a screen print, how it would be printed. it's not going to be a screen print. It's just one of those things that it's the way I make images, you know.
Okay.
But all Photoshop, pretty much, just with a very, very high resolution file size, so you can zoom right in.
Do you have a password for the Wi-Fi?
A password for the Wi-Fi? No, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
So that's part of the experience. Where, that's fine. That's fine.
It's good. I liked it.
You want? Oh, come by. Because now they want to see you. Come here. So yeah, she's the one asking for a Wi-Fi.
Oh, Wi-Fi, yes.
Yeah.
You don't have no clue.
No,
But
sorry.
we just we speak about the things.
Okay, so if you want to say hi,
Hi.
people online.
Great.
Okay.
So now I'm in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. See
Live.
you.
Well,
I don't know. I know. Yeah, it's part of the experience. I mean, we're not lying. Like there are basically 2,000 people around us. It's like no lie. I had someone this morning also. Just coming
in.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Wi-Fi it's not as nice.
No.
Always girls. You noticed?
No? It must be.
So I was a big fan of Akira.
Of course.
When I was a kid, I was like, a teenager. And I was waiting for, a new episode to buy the book and everything. I was so into it. And this piece is amazing. Like I can really recognize the weapon and everything.
Yeah.
And the energy. All about the energy.
There's so many
It's a great tribute.
iconic elements to that film. You've got his bike just sort of hidden in there as well.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So it's one of those things where it's not really true to the film necessarily. I mean, they do have this standoff, but like he doesn't have it in that moment.
Yeah.
The bike's not there.
Yeah.
But it's there, and it's kind of
with the peel. Yeah,
it's your memory.
It's a tribute.
It's your memory of what the film is. Do you know what I mean?
The throne.
I try to do that with a lot of my work, especially if it's film-based. Draw on those things that people recognize and love about that film, even if it's not maybe.
So that no one can resist the accent. Let's be that.
Yeah, it's both of our accents.
It's an explanation. Okay, so I wanted to challenge you. Keep asking questions, okay? And we will ask Dan to use a mobile application that is free, available on iOS and download today. Let me show you the name. It's called Adobe Illustrator. You know this one, but it's for mobile devices. So it's Adobe Illustrator Draw, and it's part of your creative process because you can work on an iPad, even on an iPhone. I mean, it's not easy, but you can.
No,
it's not easy. Here you have the iPad Pro, like the big one with the Apple Pencil, so it should be very good.
It's a great combo. Yeah.
And that's Illustrator Draw, and it's free, so you can download it now. And we will see how it deals with that. So that's very new. Like the first time you tried it was maybe 1 month ago.
About a month ago, and I've recently started using it for. It's kind of just another addition to my workflow now. It's I can. It means if I need to do rough ideas and rough sketches on the go, I can do that and then just send it straight over to Photoshop to get moving on it really. And the weird thing is though, Draw is obviously vector based, whereas I work in Photoshop.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's vector based.
Yeah.
So at any time you can say Illustrator, and you keep all the vectors, and you can play with the colors, fix some stuff. So how can you draw in Illustrator? Yeah, I mean, he would use the mobile app, and he has a Cintiq. When he draws.
That's how I draw.
Do you have a YouTube channel, or do you stream, or do you do some video? Not really.
No, I don't really. It's something that
So it's a first.
Yeah, I mean, this is absolutely
a first.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But it is something that I probably will get on soon because I think people like to see it. Don't they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they will like your personality too.
Well, I don't know. Because
we met for the first time yesterday. And this guy is super nice. So.
It went horribly wrong.
And people will see it during the keynote.
Oh man,
there will be some very, very bad jokes. I may lose my job, but it's part of the experience. You have to take risk.
Yeah, exactly.
Be bold. Be brave. It sounds like gentle.
Can do right now.
Okay, so if you want to start, maybe explain a little bit how. So you sketched something
I'm
like
gonna sit down.
Looks like me.
Well,
me like in 80 years, I would be like this.
So this is kind of
get them on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, do it, Adobe. Yeah, we will try.
This is sort of obviously rough little doodle sketch sort of thing. And nearly everything I do starts off like this. Just sort of a rough composition. I haven't got any color in here because I'm not sure if we're going to have time, really.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to make this work too. I'm intrigued.
So as you can see, you can
try to make it work.
Zoom and zoom and zoom on this thing. Like the fact it's Illustrator based, well, vector based, means you can really get in some super detail. Oh, that's beautiful.
I want to change it. Okay.
And
camera.
as you can see, let's just get drawing on here. So I'm kind of just, I don't know how neat we're going to be with all of this.
Oh my God! Look at that. This is
Beautiful.
Looks like J.J. Abrams.
Looks like you know what you're doing.
Maybe we want to do that. Oh my God! Star Trek.
Got a really sweaty
is the
palm
future.
in here. This place is hot. Gonna have to.
So sweaty.
It's sweaty in here. Let's drop this a little bit more.
Why this is not on PC? Actually, if you have a Cintiq or Wacom tablet, any kind of tablet, and you use Illustrator with brushes, you can have the experience. So that's why it doesn't really make sense to have this app on PC, because everything, the UI has been optimized for touch devices. But maybe one day, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? You know nothing.
I don't know anything. So yeah, so as you can see,
That's much better than anything I ever draw. No, come on. La hola, just practice.
you've got to believe in yourself.
James Victory. We're gonna quote James Victory several times today. Be bold.
On stage.
He will be happy. He's not speaker this year, so we can. He will be with us in
So basically, I just sort of.
Fandan, he's sweaty. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I will.
nice.
Maybe with the iPad cover, that can make sense.
Yeah.
That's the best
Oh,
use
that's
case.
really nice, actually. Wow, that's effective. So yeah, I kind of, with most things like this, I'll start off with the darkest layer, just sort of doing some black line work. And what's something I do that I don't think many people necessarily think about is I then use the eraser. I'm not sure if we've got.
So what's funny is that if he's sweaty now, imagine in 2 hours when we will be on stage
Oh no!
in front of 2,000 people with lights. This will
See,
be bad. We
that's
might
interesting.
end naked. So
Oh,
yeah, we
no.
have to warn the audience.
I don't want to do that.
This might happen.
So I've just realised I've got a slightly newer version than this. I've got a better version than you of this, with like fidelity on the eraser. I can't use my eraser properly. What am I going to do?
No, because you were using something that wasn't released.
I know. It's good.
I'm not using beta stuff or private beta. I'm using the one that everyone is using. Hey Antonsen, yeah, long time no see. Brits don't like the sun. Yeah, it comes from Elsie Finch who lives in the UK, so he knows.
We don't really like
He
this.
knows. That's why you don't have sun, by the way. It's just completely makes sense because you could have sunny weather. You just don't want to. So yeah, design. You think the iPad Pro will be our next purchase? Yeah, you won't be disappointed. I mean, honestly, this device is really awesome. If you draw,
Yeah, it's great.
it's stage lights are so hot. Yeah. Here we have
Yeah,
some
I'm
very
looking
good
forward
lights,
to
but these are LED, LED lights, so it's not warm. It's cool. It's just that Barcelona is super warm today.
Yeah, it's really warm.
Yeah. And it's a little bit cloudy. We are lucky, although we live in a basement.
So
iPad and iPad Pro is the best live experience. Oh, Patrick, good feedback. Thanks.
yeah, I like to try and carve out some of the black with the eraser sometimes.
Yeah. And Adobe Draw, maybe. Can someone check in the chat? I think that last week we released Adobe Draw on Android tablets because it was just on phones. Yeah, that would be so good if we would have someone working for Adobe. He would know this kind of thing.
You would think.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
The crowd's subsided a bit now. It's a bit more relaxed.
now it's okay. It's better. They're having some food. Look
Everyone's
at that.
outside, yeah, getting drunk.
There is a beer. They all eat beers. That's the main food here.
So this is why I have a bad back. You get really hunched over with this sort of thing.
Yeah, like in Notre Dame.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta be careful.
Quasimodo. Oh, you like using the eraser tool to define shapes. That's a good trick.
Yeah. It's sort of...
Taking your Cintiq to the park is kind of a pain. I agree.
yeah.
They have one, what is the name? Cintiq Companion.
Yeah. Which I've
Actually, there is a new one now, version 2. It's very good. The Cintiq Companion version 2. Wow. Very impressive. It's a beast. It's a beast.
But
Yeah.
you need... Does it have its own operating system?
It's Windows.
Yeah.
It's like a full Windows with the screen is just like a Cintiq.
I mean, that's pretty good. But, no, I'm certainly liking working with the iPad Pro.
Yeah, Draw is on Android, but I think we released, maybe Rufus, you remember that, Draw on Android tablets. Now it's something because we announced something like last week. Yeah, if someone in the chat, or if you can find someone who works for Adobe, who knows some, because I have no idea. But I think I saw something last week. I saw a tweet. Mobile apps have their place, yeah. Oh yeah, so it's very important to say that mobile apps are not a replacement of the desktop apps. These are more, it's part of your workflow, part of your creative journey, creative process. Like you took the plane, I guess, to go to New York.
Exactly.
Or did you swim?
The plane.
You're plane.
Yeah.
Better option. Chance victory. Take the plane.
It's, for me it's like, it's just a third sort of arm to the ways I can work.
Yeah. And also I mean, that usually people using Adobe Draw define a new style
Yeah.
in their process. But you, I mean, when I saw your production, it really respects your style.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like the bird or the hair that you did.
I love all that hair.
I can really recognize the...
Yeah, like I kind of just went straight for trying to use it like I would any other day when I'm working in Photoshop or on the Cintiq, and there's not much difference really. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously you've got to learn the tool and it's the best way to use it and utilize it. But you know, within a few hours, I could do this. So pretty good.
Yeah, the learning curve is great.
Yeah, it's a very low learning curve. Absolutely.
So Sarah Havoc is asking you, how do you come up with ideas? Like your art? Like...
A lot of the time, it'll be defined by a client. You know, they'll have, if it's based around a movie or something like that, you know, obviously, they might be like, okay, we need to feature this character or this scene or something like that. And after that, it's kind of just whatever the best way I feel that I can represent that in my style.
Yeah.
You know, I try not to overthink it too much because I think that can really, I think that can have a negative impact on your work. So I try and just sort of come up with ideas a few days before I'm actually going to start work on the project, just mental ideas. And
and Boyfruit,
take it from there.
Boyfruit found it, yes. So it's usually available on Android tablets.
There you go.
Since last week.
I suggest people download it and have a play. Now you know that.
Or you. And he has a shield. Where is it?
Huh?
A shield. Is it the name of an Android tablet?
You have a shield?
A shield.
I don't know what a shield is. I mean, I know what a shield is, but I don't know what a tablet
Yeah,
is.
tablet. Yeah.
So look into the layers here. We'll just...
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Since 9 a.m. Wow.
9 a.m. Wow.
Non-stop.
That's
Thanks for
intense.
being here. That's cool. Shield is nice. Okay. Yeah, have a look. NVIDIA. Okay.
Oh, I know now. Yeah, no, I know.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
We both got it at the same time.
Shield is very hipster. I see. Also, so Seiya Design was he was asking like, have you tried other mobile apps? Maybe Photoshop Sketch.
Oh yeah, no, I've tried Photoshop Sketch. Yeah, and mix
Capture,
and
maybe?
fix and capture. Yeah, I mean we played around with it, and I found mix was quite good for coming up with real quick compositions of stuff if you needed to.
A collage.
Yeah, like I sort of, the piece I did for Make It on Mobile, it was based off some of the trees and vines that were outside the Smithsonian. So I kind of took them, made a really rough collage of what I thought might look quite nice, and that was the rough sort of basis of the image and how it came out.
Nice.
But at the same time, with something like that, just sort of, it's a lot of free-flowing idea in that as well, just sort of seeing what worked best for the composition. Really nicely together. You know, you could just sort of save that and send it over to the other and work on it there and stuff. I think the background actually from that piece, the sort of watercolor stuff, that was from Sketch.
Yeah.
That was something I came up with in that. Yeah, it's nice.
And yes, don't forget to follow us. By the way, if you follow the Adobe Twitch channel, it will give you more chances to win this exclusive print by Violaine and Jeremy. It's a poster of the winners of the Creative Jam in Europe. They will be there on the stream with us at 2 p.m., like same time tomorrow. So come back tomorrow to meet this French studio, which is one of the most hype, I would say, in Paris. They are super hype. And when you will see Jeremy, you will see what I mean.
Handsome man.
Very handsome. And if I say hipster, what do you think about?
A handsome man.
Handsome, and he has
Beard.
So he has
Glasses.
the most awesome beard I've ever seen. I mean, last time maybe he shaved. Maybe tomorrow I won't recognize him.
That'd be a shame.
So stay with us, follow the channel. At some point we will give away this print to someone in the chat before the end of the stream with Dan. So in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Is that how long we got left?
We have 26 minutes.
Oh no.
More than enough.
I'm gonna have to start moving.
So you have layers in Draw.
Yeah.
And in Photoshop Sketch, people are asking, are layers coming? Very soon.
Yeah.
And you saw it, I guess.
Yeah, we saw.
You had a preview.
That was, you know, it's kind of what you expect it to be. It works really nicely. And I think, I've worked on a piece that had in Draw with like 10 layers or something like that.
Okay.
You know, it works. No, on the iPad Pro, it was kind of not struggling in the slightest.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty amazing.
it's a big baby. the
Yeah.
iPad Pro. Oh yeah, so OFFF is asking, thanks for this live MC, you're welcome. Where do you work at Barcelona? I wish, but I work in another beautiful city. I work in Paris. So we're here in Barcelona today and tomorrow because we attend the OFFF Festival, which is the biggest conference about design, creative, motion design, with very high people. And thousands of creative people, like thousands for real.
Big crowd.
Big crowd. But very friendly, very fun, very rock and roll spirit too. That's what I like here. And we are right in the middle of the conference, streaming from the Adobe booth. This is coming. We're getting there.
See, normally I'd like to spend 2 days on something. So, you know, this is me under pressure.
Someone is asking, are there any ways to blend colors in this app? Not sure with this release. It depends on the brush you use. No, I think there is a way. You can play with the opacity also of the layers. So.
I mean, in Sketch you can.
In Sketch,
has some,
Sketch is really like working on paper.
Yeah.
With a pen, with carbon pen, with watercolors. It's exactly the same. Gouache.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, just go for the gouache.
Yeah, you come up with
It's a French word, so
no, it's
takes some benefits.
Really beautiful textures in
Oh yeah.
in Sketch. Yeah. think I can see myself trying to experiment with stuff a bit more
Yeah?
on these apps. Yeah, you know, just sort of when you're sitting at home, just chilling out.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Or outside. I mean, you can be
Outside,
anywhere.
Yeah.
On a boat, watching Barcelona.
Exactly. You can be wherever you want. That's the whole point.
Dan, so usually how long does it take you to make an illustration from start to finish? Let's pick the Star Wars one, for example. Charlie.
Well, those pieces were done on a bit of a deadline, and I'd say, if we include the sketching, 3 days for each of those.
3 days.
Yeah. And that's mainly 2 days just intensely drawing and sitting there.
Oh yeah, it was intense.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they had to be done in quite a short period of time, and
This is what it is to work with JJ. He's like this. You know?
yeah.
I want to work with JJ. I mean,
I said that to him, you know.
called him.
I wish. I called him, JJ, I need more time. No, he didn't pick up. Yeah, so it's roughly 3 days.
so yeah, Patrick is asking, like, do you use a lot of pressure when drawing? I guess
Yes.
it's pressure on the pen.
Yeah, no, yeah, I do pressure all around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, basically I have the pressure quite, is it high or low? You know, basically I need to push down to get
So
a
it's high.
thick, yeah, it's high, yeah.
High.
So it means that if I'm just sort of doing a very light stroke, it's very, very thin.
Under pressure.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Ding, ding,
it's
ding,
good.
ding, ding, ding.
Pressure's good. It gives you a lot more control over your lines and the line work that you're coming out with. So if people haven't, play around with your pressure settings on.
Yeah, I'll see
your
say
tablets.
that your work needed more lens flares. So that's why JJ wasn't happy.
Yeah, that's probably
Always
true.
want like lens flares.
He loves the lens flare. I like the lens flare, to be honest.
Now, come on, guys, come on. They want to see your work. We're live, we're streaming. So he's using the iPad Pro, it's Illustrator Draw. It's a free app, it's on Android too. And to do vector art. What he does now, it becomes vectors that you can send to Illustrator at any time.
Yeah.
And you keep all the vectors, the colors, the layers. And finish the work eventually in Illustrator. And if you want, you can try the apps and we will print bags. You see the bags on the wall? This is something you can design and you can take your bag with. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm just selling a little bit, like a salesman.
Hey, you gotta hustle, you know. You gotta sell stuff. Here we go. We're getting somewhere now.
We should have a monitor where we display the stream for the masses. Yeah, we thought about it, but we are so scared about the internet connection.
Oh
We
yeah.
said, okay, if we upload and download at the same time, we didn't want to take the risk because I've been working on conferences like for years and giving some talks everywhere. The internet always an issue.
You'd think it'd be fixed by now, right? You'd think.
You
think so, yeah.
And never. It
Yeah.
will never get fixed.
It's not.
I think also there is a limitation with the technology like Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
When you have more than like here, like 1,000 people in the room, like or 3,000.
Like that girl, she wanted the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you saw her.
She needed that Wi-Fi.
She wanted the Wi-Fi and your phone number. I was shocked. She was so
She's a bit forward.
so. What's the name of the app? It's Adobe Illustrator Draw, and it's free. You can download it now. Can you just mirror your streaming PC display to the monitor? Yeah, I guess they are talking to themselves.
They're talking
I
to
come this
themselves.
weekend at Barcelona. Really? Is it possible to see you in live or this event take end tomorrow? Okay, so the live stream and yes, on Friday, unfortunately. It's just today and tomorrow. Off is still running on Saturday. We have other activities, but not live streams. That's crazy how quickly you have made a piece that detailed. It's a comment from Clash with Style.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it's the thing. To me, I'm sort of like, I'd love to spend
Yeah.
just half an hour or an hour on that little bit just there,
on
you know.
one piece.
But hey, let's try and get something finished in the time we've got.
Yeah, I mean, you still have like what, 20 minutes more?
Hey, we'll have something. Might even get to throw some
That's
color in.
fine. And then we need to get prepared to go on stage.
The big event, yeah.
You know what? I will let you work on some details, and then we'll do the giveaway now.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Giveaway now. Okay, so to have the giveaway, I'm not chilling with you because I will show you the UI for the first time in the history of Twitch. To pick. So you have to say something in the chat. Just say anything like "Thank you, Dan," just or an emoji. I mean, whatever you want to share, and you can win this print by Violaine and Jeremy. They will be with us tomorrow on the stream at 2 p.m. and it will be signed by the artist. And there are only six posters in the world. On this planet, I mean.
Lord.
In parallel universe, I'm not sure. So say something in the chat. Say, yeah, whoa, okay, way. Thanks, Dania. Just feed the chat. Make sure you follow the Adobe Twitch channel to get more chances. And I will run the script. I don't know where is the script. I will find it.
Good.
It's here, I think. Yes.
Something. I mean, I don't think something's going to win.
No, they have to say something, so they can. So it's just a way to feed the list of users, actually. Give it to me. We will see.
How are we going to choose who wins?
No, that's a script. So you will see the script for the first time.
It's exciting.
Live
Live
the colors,
exclusive.
by the way. Oh, that's nice.
Huh? Ah, Dan Mumford boys.
Yeah. Okay, I will run the script now. Is it working? Okay, I'm not sure it's working. No, it's disconnected. Okay, so we have to run it again, guys. Okay, be very active. Okay, feed the chat. 2 more minutes. Okay, now. Okay, we have to do it again. Feed the chat. Okay, this is coming. Come on. If your name appears here, then you can win.
Oh. Boop.
So this is fitting.
It's exciting.
I give you 2 more minutes. Yeah, new chance, and then I will roll it. Oh, I'm glad I saw that it was broken. Otherwise, it would have been so lame.
That would have been really awkward.
Have you did something with Monkey Island or this universe? No.
Monkey Island?
Yeah.
No, I'd like to though.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
I really love this game.
I think it's kind of, has there been anything with it in any time recently? I don't know. It was 90s, right?
Oh, the game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's from the 90s. It was Lucas Art.
Yeah.
And Monkey Island too, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that will come back. No, that's a great.
Oh, actually it
great
came
world.
back 2 years ago. They did an iOS version.
They remade it, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, no, I played that and a lot of the Lucas
And
games.
you had the choice to stick to the old pixel art.
I remember that now, yeah.
So smart.
So great.
Okay, in the chat. Okay, now we have some people. Okay, roll it. And the winner is I am Barnabé. Woo, Barnabé!
And if I show you my arse, have I more chances to win? Well,
Yeah, sure.
obviously. I mean,
It's part of the script.
I am Barnaby did win.
So I am Barnabé. Good job. You will receive a print by Violaine and Jeremy. I will send you a message so you can give me your full address. Where do you live, Barnabé? It sounds French.
Don't put it in the chat. I mean your address, that is.
No, not the address. Yeah. Where do you live? Hello.
No, they didn't want it.
Yoo-hoo. Yeah, he's happy. There's a delay, you know?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's true. Like there is like 20 seconds delay.
In case anything bad happens.
No, not really. It's just to give the time to the video to go to the server, actually, to be encoded 4 times and get back. Technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Rennes. Okay, so you're French. Brittany.
All right.
Monkey Island, yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
French winner, you know, and this is not rigged.
Are you sure?
When you saw it, it's Nightbot, it shows.
Nightbot. I like that.
Nightbot is the name of the bot. To run some script in the background, it's very useful.
Yeah.
I think Nightbot can rule the world one day.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
smarter.
AI will definitely take over one day.
Usually I never had any luck. Oh, Barnaby.
Today's your day.
See? James Victoria would say, keep playing.
Exactly. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
You never know when your time's going to come.
Oh my gosh. I hope he's asleep. I mean, what time is it in Brooklyn now? It's 8 a.m. Oh, he might
Yeah.
be awake. He might be awake.
Yeah.
He might watch and then he won't be happy.
Alright.
And stay with us. There will be more giveaways very soon, actually, because we will welcome Michael Flower. Oh, nice shirt, Michael. He's he's one of the best designers for icons. I mean, on top of other stuff, but for icons, he's famous. He killed us at Max last time because we had such a bad icon, so he redesigned the icon for us.
Oh, that's nice.
And got very trendy on Twitter, but it wasn't planned.
He redesigned it there?
During the conference.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
We're still friends. We took it, we accepted.
Alright. We're nearly getting there, you know.
Ah, the bot was about to kick you out. Oh yeah. Yeah, be very nice with Nightbot. One day he will rule the world. And he will remember you.
Why was he going to kick them out? What did they do?
Because if you say fuck or if you say...
You got to watch your language, guys.
Yeah, and you have a warning and then boom.
Be careful.
Oh, you're getting there. Wow, look
Yeah.
at that. I love the teeth.
You know, it's a classic skull and flower image.
Have you ever designed tattoos?
I've never actually designed anything specifically for a tattoo. I get asked quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
But it has been tattooed on lots of people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I get sent pictures all the time. I think it's because I did a lot of work for, well, I do still, for bands that, you know,
Oh, yeah, for...
bands that just have followers that really want
so
that.
it makes it like a fan base.
Yeah.
And they want to have the art of the artist.
Yeah, so that's always...
sense.
But then also some pieces just of my work, and it's kind of...
Like NSYNC.
Exactly, just like that, yeah. It's kind of crazy, like...
They say that this one would be a great tattoo.
Yeah, this is definitely sort of like a on the arm piece.
We'll find someone. Maybe we'll ask Rufus.
Well, there's a little tattoo
There's
bit
a
down
tattoo
there.
booth, yeah.
Should we just...
We
do you want
should
this
talk to them.
on your arm?
No, for Rufus? For us?
Yeah.
For
should be.
Stephanie, maybe she will. We'll find someone.
That would be
Be
good.
careful. Don't talk too much in French because Nightbot won't be...
Really?
Let's keep it in English. What is Dan's Twitter? Dan's Twitter is Dan Mumford Drawing, right?
Dan Mumford Draws. Yeah.
Draws.
Same for Instagram and Facebook.
Michael, so you just joined. So no, Dan actually don't usually draw on iPads. He has a Cintiq. He uses Photoshop, I guess.
Yeah.
And but we invited him in New York 1 month ago to try the Adobe mobile apps such as Illustrator Draw, and this is why he's drawing on an iPad now because he discovered that, and he became like super good.
It's
Because there are not so
great fun.
many artists using Draw today because it's quite new. Nightbot is, be nice with Nightbot. Be nice. You never know.
Is
Maybe
Nightbot
within
getting
50
angry?
years with artificial intelligence, you never know.
All right. So let's get rid
Oh,
of
you got from the SF stream today. Oh, you received it? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we gave away some prints. It took some time, sorry, but not that bad.
Or I just sort of go in and add some flourishes and stuff. And
So someone's asking, like, do you feel like the stylus is precise enough? You know?
oh yeah, yeah, very precise. Yeah, I think it's different to working on the Cintiq because obviously that's sort of like up like this. I mean, you can have it down, but I work like that. So this is kind of more like I liken it to like sketching in a sketchbook.
Yeah.
It's that sort of feeling. But it's there's no lag or anything really.
We have to clash with style. We have some artistic directors in the feels like on the right side needs something else.
On the right side, over here?
Like a little bear.
Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, do you know what? It is slightly lopsided. Although,
Oh yeah.
can I move it? I don't know if I can do that right now. Oh, there you go. Hang on. That's a little better.
Nice. Okay, we
It's all
still
about the
have
balance.
8 minutes together.
8 minutes. What else can I do? All right.
And I think Michael is next. He will show his work. He designs icons and share his process. And who's next? Maybe so. We have more portfolio reviews. I know this afternoon we also have a demo of Adobe Xd, which is a new tool by Adobe for UX design.
Whoops. No, don't do that there. Just adding a little classic circle. See what we got there.
Ah, you used the tool. Ah, good job.
It's quite a nice little addition to it.
Yeah, so you have rulers. You can trace circles. You can trace all the basic shapes.
You can fill them as well, like.
And you
just
can fill with
holding
a long tap.
Yeah, that's great. Very nice.
So now with your iPad, you never quit drawing, even on holidays. Yeah, but you know,
That is the problem. Yeah.
that's the thing. It's not a job; it's a passion. So
Yeah, it's nice to be able to do stuff.
it's part of you, you know. Drawing is just.
This is getting a little viney here. Yeah, feeling pretty good about that. A little bit of movement in there.
And Patrick say, thank you. I know what we'll be doing tonight. Thanks for the inspiration.
Awesome.
Good. Hey, Geckoberry. The program is Adobe Illustrator Draw. It's an app available on iOS and Android, on tablets and smartphones. And it's free. You can use it for free. The only difference, if you are a Creative Cloud member, is that at any time you can say, send to Illustrator, and you will get everything. You keep all the vectors, all the colors, all the layers.
Super useful. Yeah.
Super useful, super fresh.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But that's great. Like, I finished something up the other day on the iPad, and I just instantly open it right in Photoshop, and then goes to print. You know?
Yeah.
It's done.
I was amazed because we did some prints, you know, like from Photoshop Sketch in San Francisco a few weeks back. I was really amazed by the quality, because it sends something like Photoshop Sketch. The resolution of the iPad, which is quite big. It's like 2400 pixels. It's not bad, you know.
I think we're possibly done here, you know. This is the sort of point where I think I'd just leave it, or you just ruin it. You're just going to make it worse.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's give it a little
Looks
signature.
good.
Boom, there you go.
Boo!
So there you go, that was pretty good for
And you know what? It's on my Creative Cloud account.
Yeah, so you can
So
keep it.
I will pretend.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I would just
erase
remove
that part. It's fine.
No, and what I will do is that I will tweet it, okay, and add your nickname after the keynote because we need to focus now.
Yeah, got an hour.
Yeah, we have an
hour
hour
exactly.
to focus. Great job, nailed it. Great. Yeah, thanks for following us.
Thanks, everyone.
And thanks for watching us. Our next guest is Michael Flarup. Very far away. From Scandinavia. Very far away. From Copenhagen or somewhere else? In Copenhagen, yeah. And yeah, you will see that creating icons is not something like, let's put some pixels, you know. The process, it will be cool. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay with us, we will have amazing guests coming this afternoon until 6 p.m. So we are still live for 3.5 hours of great content. And now with Dan, we're gonna make some jokes on stage in front of 2,000 people.
Offensive ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Thank you, Dan. Hey guys.